Having tendons that are healthy, resilient, and robust is critical for athletic performance. A great way to think about our tendons is that they're basically the anchorage straps of our muscles joined to our bones. If I have a very strong muscle but a very poor connection joining it to my bone, it's not going to be able to exert its true force, leading to a decrease in performance. Tendons respond best to isometric load. An isometric is basically a contraction in which the muscle doesn't change length but has tension put through it. So you imagine something like a wall sit is a great example, where I'm bracing myself, I'm turning my muscles on, I'm adding tension to my whole kinetic lower body chain there, but I'm actually, no muscle is actually shortening or lengthening. I'm going to jump into a few positional holds, isometrics, that I like to really develop stronger tendons and help them become more compliant, able to go with that load, and basically be pain-free and able to perform their role. A good rule of thumb for any tendon-orientated isometric work you're doing, 30 to 45 seconds is kind of the sweet spot where you're getting the most bang for your buck, but you're also not spending too long in it. Let's jump over to those 3 isometric drills now. Training your tendons for optimal health, function, and performance isn't something that takes a lot of time. Again, like all training, whether you're programming in sort of week, fortnight, monthly intervals, that load management is one big factor to keeping healthy and happy tendons. You can do all the recovery work and isometrics in the world to get your tendons to feel good, but if I'm just giving myself far too much volume, no amount of recovery work in the world is going to take me out of that hole. Depending on how you feel on the day, you could use these in a gym session, you could use them as a warm-up for a sport training or your own sort of sprint session or something like that where it's a bit more dynamic. All are great. If you're looking to try and improve the health of your tendons and really put a specific focus on that, I'm a very big fan of multiple sessions a day. So essentially maybe a morning session and a night session, as long as they're at least sort of 6 to 7 hours apart. That's what's called the sort of refractory period for the tendons responding. I've personally had great success with myself as well as a lot of my athletes doing a morning session, sort of when you wake up, have some breakfast, and then 10 to 15 minutes of a few different sort of isometric positional holds, couple sets at each, does absolute wonders for your tendons. Hopefully you guys took something from that. If there's anything specifically you want to see, any issues you're struggling with, or just anything I can help you guys with, jump in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys want to see. I want to keep providing value as best I can for you guys watching. I appreciate all the massive support you guys have been showing lately. It means the world to me. Jump down, give us a subscribe, give us a like. In the meantime, keep it real, keep training.